All right, Mo lovers, dig it. Tiffany Renee, Tiff Squad. Look at me. Look what Mo Love found. Tiffany and husband and things done easy. Check it out. Ain't that nice? Boy, look at here. Good morning. What do you got here?
That's a 2014 Ultra.
How do you like it?
Huh?
How do you like it?
Yeah, it's been a pretty good bite.
Yeah.
Leaks a little oil here and there, but other than that, she's alright. You know what they say, if it ain't leaking oil, there ain't no oil in it.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, she's a good bite. She ain't ever left me straight.
Well, you heard it from a Harley owner himself. Not just me vlogging. But you know, that make you want to ride. That make you want one, don't it?
Especially on a morning like today.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's still what it is. What's the temperature right now? 70 something. 73 degrees. I'd ride for a week straight. I would never get off of it.
Oh, I know that's right. Nothing like riding. And check it out. They got the signature hog on their baby. See that? And that one and that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that little ornament right there, Harley only made those for 1 year in 1988. It was impossible to find, but we found them on, I think we found them on eBay. There's only like 3 or 4 we could find.
You know where you can find that all day, any day you get done?
That right there?
Yeah.
No. It's a solid brass, chrome-plated pig made by Harley Davidson.
Oh, okay.
You let me know if you can find another one made by Harley.
They got replicas. You go to the truck stop in Iowa, and they got all that stuff, you know.
Yeah. No, this has got HD stamped on its ass.
He said it got HD stamped on it.
I'm pretty sure
there it is, right
there. Yeah, it's on somewhere on it.
Right there on the side, right on the hip.
I think they only made them for 1 year.
Right on the bacon.
Yep.
Right on the bacon. Yeah, well, he's a proud owner. Proud owner of a...
Yeah, it's 19, and both of those are 14s.
These two are 14s, and that's a 19. Well, he said they ride great, and ain't nothing like riding, he say. So, Tiffany Renee, there you go. And friends. It's your main man, Mo Love. Good morning.
Morning.
So, we finna run over here, y'all, and go get this DOT physical popping. So, y'all come on, go with me right quick. We gotta go there. I went over there yesterday, and the woman said, come back in the morning. We might as well get it done while we here. See, in this trucking world, you know, it's all about compliance. Stay in compliance. You know, you can hop from one job to another and all that stuff, but let me explain something to you. If you ain't right, they still ain't gonna want you. You know, no matter how much mud you swing, you know, on the next company or the last company and all that stuff, if you ain't coming correct, they can't use you, right? So you keep yourself together, and you can pretty much, you know, you always got a gig, because these truck companies always need somebody to drive, you know. Now, this is one of those cliches. You can lead a mule to the water, but you can't make them drink it. You know, It's along them lines. But yeah, let me see if I can turn this around for you. Now let me see. This one here is the Cascadia, y'all. Pinky Dab and Sir James. They gonna quit meddling around in a minute. They gonna listen. Knowing them two, and Pinky, she ain't found a man that can keep up with her endeavors. James, he doing it. She running his tongue out, but he's still keeping up. In a minute, they gonna take that money and they gonna go buy them. She can go buy her own goddamn truck. Trust me, man. Like they say sometimes too, 4 hands is better than just 2, right? Pair of hands, right? 2 pair of hands beat 1 pair of hands. Pair means 2, right? And when you got 2, if you have 2 pairs, that's 2 people. But yeah, you be excited and everything like that right there about these trucks and they new and all that kind of stuff. But Pinky Lee Dabney, you know, by her hand been having her hand in the you know, not just driving them but fixing them too, you know. Plus, you drive them long enough, you start learning what the pros and cons and all that stuff, you dig. Start learning all the pros and cons about it anyway. You ain't gonna have no choice. She probably gonna want one brand damn new as she can get it with 2 miles on that bitch. You know? So you spent one time. Damn all that credit. Oh, I'm gonna boost my credit. Look, man, when at the end of it, you still got to come up with some cash money. That's credit. It's just you see something, you don't got the money. You go to somebody that's gonna give you all the money right now. You get the money, they ask you exactly what you want. You got the money to go and get what you want, but you still owe the money back to them folk. Yeah, you got the product, but shit, your credit gone but hell. You see? Them folks still want the money, and every day, it accumulates. It's way more than the original money. See, that's the reason why, you know, I learned about that. Just do bad until, you know, you got it. And then when you got it, you get what you want and be done with it. It's all that, all fast and quick, and I get it on point and all that bullshit. No, I'm beyond that, man. I done got past that bullshit. Yes, sir. I done got way past that. Because, hell, what if it's a real emergency? You can't get nothing. You see? You'd be really stuck like a doggone duck, man. Can't get nothing if it's something real. It's a want, not a need. Now, here we go back to these restraints on this coil. Now, this is how it's done. See? On these pockets. But this one don't have any of those spools on it, but there you go. So as you can see, you run your pattern like this. Every other. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, this is how you do it. So that's the head of the trailer, and this is the tail of the trailer. So you start right in the center. Bam. You see where the center is? So there go your dunnage. Right there, that block of wood, that's called dunnage, right? Now, as you can see, that's how you put them rubber pads on. You see that? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 of them. There's at least 4, but 6 of them go all the way across. So you got at each side, you got 1, and then 2 over there on the other side, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle. And then, as you can see, you take another them rubber pads and you stretch it out amongst that, across there like that. You can put 3 of them, or you could put 4. Try not to put it on that band. That band can slip. So you put it on the naked sheet metal. Boom. But here you go. Here's the formula. Right in the center. Then the next one gonna be over here. Then number 2 gonna be over here. Then number 3 gonna be over here. That's 4, right? So watch. 1. And then to the rear, 2. And then to the front, 3. And then 4. And then 5. And then 6. And then 7. See? And then 8, the last one over here. So you always stagger these right here. These cranks up here, crank that, to pull that chain. See? Start in the middle, and you always go to the rear, no matter which way. If it's turned the other way, then it will go over here first. If this was the ass end, then you got you in the middle, and you stagger these so that you don't see these here. You stagger. See that? Got one here, one missing, one here, one missing. On the other side, one here, one missing, one at the end. See? And what you're trying to do is you're trying to keep this from going forward. So as you can see that chain of edge protectors on there. It's a trip, y'all. And you go back and you check as you ride about 50 miles or so, 50 to 75 miles, then you go back and you'll check. Then you got to take, have that tarp. I don't know. I'm showing you. See this tarp? Then you take it and tarp it and cover it up just like that. Eye to the sky over there. See that one right there? Yeah. And then you throw your tarp over the top of that, bungee it all down and all that. Try to keep it from flying all over the place. But we fishing to go up in here, y'all. And it don't make no difference if it's raining outside and all that kind of stuff. It don't matter. You gotta make it happen. You gotta make it happen. So we finna go in here and take this little physical right quick. All right. So I shall return.